freaking whoa, bro, bro! I just got my delivery. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ooh. Okay. Okay, that is pretty big. That is big. That's like basically the size of my laptop. It's pretty big. Yeah, I bought the Huion Kamvas 13. Yes, I don't know what else to say. This is the first time I've ever owned a display screen, so I'm pretty hyped. Let's see, I bought this thing because I'm too cheap to buy the actual stand that this comes with. It works! So we have the driver and like the screen thingy. Ooh, it comes with the glove, so hopefully it works on left-handed people. Yeah, that actually is it's actually a bit better than my other one, which I made myself. So we'll test it out later. This is the donut that holds, ooh, all those extra pen nibs. Okay, so here are the extra nibs. The pen, oh, okay. I've only ever had one other Huion product, and that was their, like, I think 8-inch pen pad. But I only use it for like a year or something. Sturdy. Sturdy. And again, I'm left-handed, so I have to test if they're actually left-handed. We have some, oh good, it comes with its own HDMI cable. I'd have to read this later. Okay, so this is the manual. Okay, it's inside this thing. Oh. Ooh. Okay. So this thing helps you remove the nib. Yeah. Okay, good. Next. I'll install this later. I just have to play Among Us with my friends. So yeah. Yo, let's see if this works. Okay. Okay. So I had a slight problem setting this up a while ago, but I fixed it. It was just that I had to connect the wires all over again. So anyway, I haven't drawn on Sai in like a while. So far it's a bit smooth. And the only thing I have a qualm with is that it's for right-handed people, so like I can't do this. I have to like either do this or just use my keyboard. That's fine. Like I'm used to those kinds of tablets anyway. See, I'm so used to iPads now. I can't I forget. I'm so not used to this. I've never like, this is literally my first tablet. So I bought this on Shopee because I was too cheap to buy the actual one. And like I think that's like let's see. To be careful with like this. It does have slight movement with lines, but I hope it's just not me. Okay, so problem. Let me try. So far, like, it's acting the way I want it to. It's just that maybe my controls itself is a bit, like, maybe, because I haven't really used Sai in a while. Though a comment is that this screen is a bit more saturated than my laptop. That's all I could see, and that's not necessarily a bad thing for me. It's only gonna be bad when I'm editing, and when I'm coloring, I mean. Then it is kind of bad. And then let's see how it goes darker. So there's a slight, just like a slight problem there. The end kind of falls out. But I fixed it, so it's fine. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that's better. I think this is the pen I used before. It's I right now. Okay. I do see myself having like back issues with this. This is non-iPad. This is non-iPad. Remember, this is non-iPad. I keep treating it like it's an iPad. So this isn't really a comment on the pen itself, it's just that my motor skills are really bad when it comes to anything that isn't my iPad. I started drawing yesterday without speaking over what I did. So while I do the updated drawing review thingy, I'll go over what I did during yesterday while I was testing out both the display screen and my ability to draw on Sai again. The main program I used to use was Paint Tool Sai, and ever since I got my dad's iPad, well, he gave it to me, I started to neglect the pen tab altogether because I was so used to seeing what I was drawing that for some reason drawing on a pen tab was very hard for me, but I could still sometimes. So fast forward to yesterday when I got the displays, I had to get used to the fact I don't have a touch screen, rather I have a display screen that is connected directly to my laptop. Getting used to Sai was a bit of a challenge, but that wasn't really the display screen's fault. So there were times I was testing the line, and you'll see that I was messing around with a lot of the pen settings, the mouse, and even the display settings, because this isn't really the display screen's fault, because I had the same problem with the Wacom pen tab, or the Huion pen tab also, where if I do double screens, like if I connected it to my to my TV, or if I connected it to another screen, and when I extend the screens to two different sides, the cursor doesn't want to follow the pen. So you'll see me trying to adjust the thingy. You'll see me trying to adjust the cursor. However, it was inevitable that I just had to duplicate my screen. If you guys know the solution to this, help. But so far, I've only encountered this experience whenever I have an external monitor wherein I have to draw on the other side. So it kind of also stretches the coordinates of the cursor for some reason, but I don't mind. So I just have to duplicate screens, sadly. Another thing is stabilizing the brush. So I thought here at stabilize 0, my lines were already rickety. Okay? However, when I go to 10, it's actually more smooth. So when you are starting off with your pen tab, try to stabilize and find tools in your program that can fix it, because sometimes it's not the display screen. Okay. Another problem I encountered was when I first started to set it up. Okay, so when I tried to plug it in, for some reason the tablet didn't want to turn on, like it was a black screen. So all you have to do is unplug everything again and then replug everything back. And I think an important thing to note is I think you should have the driver installed as well. So if you were like me, and if you had a previous Huion driver installed, like for a different tablet, uninstall it, because for some reason I could not install the current one, and just to avoid any errors or problems, just go ahead and uninstall the previous one, and then reinstall the driver that this one requires. And then again, when it doesn't turn on, unplug everything first, and then plug it back in and then turn it on. And personally, that helped for me. If you have any other issues, try looking online, because I don't know how to help you. So overall, even the coloring was fine. Sometimes there's like a bit of discrepancy where the position of my pen is to there's like a small discrepancy to where my pen is and where the cursor is, but I think it's mostly my angle. So because I'm looking at it from a different angle, for example, like a 45-degree angle, I'm not sure, I see the bottom of my pen and I see the cursor. So in my mind, I kind of assume the cursor is where my pen should be. However, if you go on top of it, it's actually the right position. So don't be thrown off by how far apart they are. It just mostly depends on the position you're drawing. Another thing is that it might not be as left-handed friendly. The buttons on the side, they kind of work. It's just that you'd have to move your drawing hand a bit if you're left-handed. If you're right-handed, you can dual task. However, I don't know how to change the buttons. Like, I don't know how to change the settings of these buttons, like what they should do. However, like, there's one for zoom in, zoom out. So the top one is for brush. The second and third one are for brush size. Okay, this the middle buttons are for zoom in, zoom out. The next one is for eraser. The bottom is like the second to the last one. It's like a move. It's like a move tool. So as you can see, I have to do a little this, the X action, and resizing the brush. Overall, it's a pretty good purchase, especially for me. I just have to get used to it personally. However, I do see me using this way more often. I'd still use my iPad, so don't worry if you have an iPad. The difference is, so my overall opinion of the Huion Kamvas, it's not, I don't know if it's a Pro, it just says Kamvas 13. I bought this on Shopee from the actual Huion store in Shopee. Yeah, I bought this for 11,098. It was originally 13,229 and it got discounted to 11,244, and then because of the sale I was able to get it for less shipping for 11,098. Now you know why I bought it. The motivation on why I bought it was accelerated because of the sale. Do I recommend this to my other art friends who need a pen tablet? I'm not quite sure if this is the best out there, but it provides the right needs that I've been looking for in a pen tablet display. So aside from the fact that the cursor and the pen don't want to cooperate when you extend screen, on basic duplicate screen, it works. It works very well. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to Sai again, but on Clip Studio Paint, when I tried it, the pens were way smoother and I was a bit more comfortable with drawing. However, this is my longtime honey paint tool Sai that I've been using since 2011. I'm kind of sentimental about it, so I'll see which program I end up using more. The overall experience that I've had so far with the pen tablet display, it's very worth it because I can finally export it directly to my laptop and I don't need to email myself from my iPad all the time. So if you're, for example, an iPad user and you have a Windows laptop or PC, I know that the struggle is you having to send it to yourself because you don't have iTunes. It's a good investment because you're actually helping yourself save more time and effort, not require the internet. Plus, if you're not quite keen on buying like a Cintiq, like a big name screen display yet, this is actually a good investment. However, I did buy the one without a stand. I had to buy my own separate stand. You might have to spend a bit more for the official stand with the C cable. I think it's worth it because this huge thing is taking up a lot of my eyesight. So yeah, if you're my friend and if you're watching this video because I made you watch, and if you're wondering if you should buy the Huion Kamvas 13, yes you should, especially if you don't have a lot of money like me and you have to ask for your mom for like half of the payment because you don't have a job this quarantine. It's a good investment. So that's all I have for today. You might have to expect more drawing from me now because I'm able to share your screen, to record a screen and do a video like this. So leave a comment down below for questions, follow-up questions that I should have answered here. Subscribe, because I don't know, people say that on YouTube, so subscribe. May you feel like subscribing. If you're already subscribed, please like the video. I don't know, don't like the video. I don't like this video. But I like the pen tab. I like the display screen. Oh god, this end screen is going. I have to actually go because my parents are calling me for food. Yes, I still live with my parents at 23. Yay! Bye-bye!